hands. And then if you have trouble with actually doing the leg lifts, I like to put my hands like this, slightly lean back, and just off your core and puts it more on your hands, which makes it a little bit easier. The next one are going to be Russian twists. So all you do is twist your core side to side like this. We're going to go faster once we start, though. Just lift like this, almost like a V up, but it takes the tension. If you want to make it more challenging, you can hold a weight in your hand like a dumbbell or a kettlebell. So again, just side to side like this. If you're looking to make it easier, you can plant your feet on the ground rather than raise them like I just did, and just twist like this without your feet in the air. And then we're going to do some planks. So a simple plank, I have a few modifications for this one as well. Simple plank, just on your forearms, keep your back flat, but neutral to the rest of your body. Don't go like this, don't go down like that, like this, and really just squeeze your core. If that is too difficult for you guys, you can modify it by going on your knees like this. Or if you want, you can do an extended plank like this, or even like that. And then the fourth exercise is going to be another plank. It's just going to be a side plank. We're going to do them on each side. So again, a side plank, just like this. Make sure you're tightening your core. Your body's not down like this or not up like that. It's just neutral. If that's too difficult, you can always add in this supporting foot right here and hold yourself up like that. Or you can do what I did before and hold the plank like this with both knees on the ground like that. Okay, so for the planks, we're going to be holding each of the planks for 30 seconds. I will keep track of it. I have a timer set up, so don't worry about that. And then we're going to do either 3 or 4 sets, depending on how long it takes, of the other two, the leg lifts and the Russian twist. So I'm going to get my watch started to track this workout. We're going to do some core training. And we're going to start off with leg lifts. So we're going to do 10 leg lifts, however you want to do them. All right. And I'll count. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then we're going to stop. If you notice at the reach of my leg lift, I lift my butt up just a little bit. I find that it makes it a little bit more difficult. So if you want to add that too, you can. All right, so I don't like to take a lot of rest in between the sets of my ab exercises just because it makes my core feel very engaged and burn. So we're just going to move on right to the Russian twist, and we're going to do 20 altogether. So again, I'll count. When I do these and I'm doing 10 per side, I just like to count the one side. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then again, right into the plank. So I'm going to get my stopwatch started, and we're going to do 30 seconds straight, and go. Like I said, make sure your body is as straight as possible. Really just squeeze your core to engage it. Okay, 15 seconds left. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 2, 1, and stop. You roll over, but that's a little advanced, so we're just going to take a quick second to stop. 1, and go. Remember what I told you about the modifications? If you can't balance yourself, put the foot there. Usually when I do planks into side planks, I like to just stay on my forearms and onto the knees like this. I'm just going to hold this. I like to keep my hand on my head or even like this because it helps with balance, but it's really your preference. If you want to keep it down here, that's perfectly fine. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Now we're going to switch to the other side. I'm just going to go down here. Okay, ready, and go. Okay, 15 seconds. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. So we are done with the first circuit. When I do abs, I like to do them like quick, one and done, just because it gets it out of the way. And you don't need to spend hours on end just doing ab exercises. So between each of the circuits that I like to do, I like to take about a minute rest, 30 seconds to a minute. But for the sake of this, I just want to talk a little bit about actually getting abs. I actually wrote an ebook about it. You don't get abs from doing ab exercises. You get them from how you eat. It's all about calories in versus calories out. And to reveal your abs, because everybody has them, you just need to eat in a caloric deficit, aka lowering your body fat to reveal those abs. Okay, I'm going to reset that. We're going to start with some leg lifts. Okay, so again, 10 of them, and go. And 10. Okay. A little quick second break. And we're going to go right back into the Russian twist. So again, 20 altogether or 10 per side. However you want to count, it's really up to you. And go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. I always breeze through ab workouts. I feel like they're the quickest body part to actually exercise. All right, so now we're going to go into the plank again. I personally think planks are one of the best exercises to do because I feel like they not only just target your core, they target your entire body, your legs, quads basically, and then your upper body. All right, so 30 seconds and start. $15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, and we're going to flip over to our side. Okay, and go. Okay, 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and then we're going to flip over. It's going to be hard for me to see the stopwatch, so ignore my awkwardly turned head. Okay, 10 seconds. Okay, and stop. Okay, again, we're going to take a little break. That was only 2 rounds. We have 2 more. Okay. I think I'm going to make the Russian twist a little harder, so if anybody wants to advance, if you have something like a weight, you can add it. I'm just going to grab a little dumbbell right here. It's actually not that little. It's pretty big. But when the time comes, we're going to use it. Let's stop this stopwatch. Okay. We'll start off with our 10 leg lifts again. It's just a huge circuit. Okay. If you want to challenge yourself, try doing them without sitting on your hands. You'll feel it much more in your lower abs. All right, and go. Okay, and 10. Now we're going to stop. I labeled this specific workout total core because we are targeting not just your lower abs, not just your upper, but your lower, upper, and your obliques, aka love handles, the little extra skin you have right here. That's what these Russian twists are for. Okay, and the side planks. All right, so we're going to add some weight to this one. You don't need to, but I just am because why not? We're going to do 20. Ready? Go. Perfect. Okay. Now we're going to advance our plank as well because I'm feeling a little over the top today and I want to challenge you guys. So instead of just doing a standard just plank, we're going to do some little hip dips to it. So I'm not going to start it yet, but all you do is dip your hip to the side like this. It's pretty simple. You don't have to do it, but if you want to challenge yourself, I'd advise it. Okay. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1, and go. We're going to go side. Okay, 15 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. There's that. If you did decide to do the hip dips with the plank, you should feel it on your sides. Like I said, your obliques. Okay, we're going to start back up with the side plank. Thinking if we should advance this one, I think we're going to. We're going to do some dips with this one as well. So for the dips for the side plank, when you're in the position, you just dip your hip down and back up. So we'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2, go. Okay, 15 seconds. 10 seconds. I can really feel this one, I will not lie. 3, 2, 1, and stop. And we're going to do it on the other side as well. I'm really feeling that. I am being truthful. Okay, I'm just going to flip this way so I can still see the timer while doing it. We'll start in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. Remember to dip if you want to. I'm always up for a challenge, so I don't know about you guys. Okay, 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Whew. I think I'm building a little sweat here. Okay, that was 3 rounds, so we definitely do have time to do another round, so don't give up now. We'll take a little break. Stop that. I like doing ab workouts, and I know that they work because the next day when I laugh or I sneeze, it physically hurts my stomach. So if you feel that tomorrow, you know that you're doing this right. Okay. Okay, leg lifts. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Russian twist. I almost lost my train of thought. All right. So I'm going to change up the Russian twist just a little bit, just to show how there's so many variations depending on who you are or what you're capable of. So usually with the Russian twist, I keep my legs crossed like this, knees bent, like kind of like a 90-degree type of thing. But to make it harder, you can try to keep your legs out straight going side to side, and it really challenges your lower core on top of your obliques. So we're going to try that. If you want to get challenged with me, let's go. I'm literally out of breath. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Okay. I'm thinking if we should challenge the plank a little bit. I know by popular demand that up-down planks are not a favorite, but it's only 30 seconds worth, and we can get this tricep working as well. So I guess we'll do some of those. So an up-down plank, it's more of a cardio movement, but it's a killer workout for your abs as well. You start in an upward plank position and go down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up. So we're going to do 30 seconds of those. Take a little breather real quick. Right. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1, and go. $15 seconds. 10. 3, 2, 1, stop. As you can tell, I get gym hair very badly. All right, we'll stop this real quick. Take a little breather again, and finish up with some side planks again. And I'm just gonna go through the modifications one more time in case anybody didn't see them, because it stinks if you physically cannot do an exercise and don't know how to change it. That's what I'm here for. Okay, so side planks. If we want to make it a little bit harder, we can do some side plank crunches like this. So we'll do those for 30 seconds, switch sides, and do the other side. All right, so 3, 2, 1, and go. So this, just bring your elbow to your knee, like you're actually crunching as if you were on the floor, like on your back. 15 seconds. 10. 3, 2, and 1. Stop. And we're going to flip to the other side. Really, again, feeling those. I know I'm repeating myself, but just want to emphasize how great this workout is. Okay. Start in 10 seconds. Remember, you don't have to do the excess stuff. If you just want to challenge yourself, it's there. Okay, 2, 1, and go. Okay, 10 seconds. And stop. Perfect. So if you did follow along, you just completed 4 total rounds in 18 minutes, which is great because that's a full workout. All right, so like I said, I'm just going to go through the modifications one more time because modifications are extremely important. You can modify just about anything, whether it be core workouts, squats, pull-ups, push-ups, anything. So like I said before, one of the most effective, in my opinion, and in others, core exercise is the plank. I literally am so out of breath. I think it was the Russian twist. So the plank can be done like this. It can be done like this. It can be done like this, or it can be done like that. Any way is perfectly fine as long as you're engaging your core, which also I wanted to mention, to engage your core, I always get questions on how to physically do that. I mentally picture myself squinching my stomach like I'm flexing, like a tool maybe. And I usually, when I'm doing ab exercises, like my breathing seems, it's probably why I'm out of breath, my breathing seems to almost come to a halt because I'm so focused on just clenching my stomach and squeezing it and engaging it for those 30 or so seconds when I'm doing the exercises, which is super important because when you're also engaging your core, your mind and your focus is on your stomach rather than your lower back, because I always get people telling me when they do ab exercises that their lower back hurts, which another fix, say, for example, leg lifts, if your lower back is arched during these, I'll do a visual. If it's arched, say like this, physically clench your stomach, press your back against the floor, hold onto your hips or sit on your hands, and mentally just think about keeping your core up and your back against the floor like this. I promise you, if you think about it and practice it, that mind to muscle connection will make a huge, huge difference. The Russian twist, the modification that I did before makes it a lot easier. I've had people tell me, again, that they have lower back pain when they're doing this because they're almost hunched over like this. So if you're going to do the Russian twist the modified way, keep your shoulders upward, back straight, and literally just move side to side, almost like a chopper type of position like this. And all of these modifications, they all do the same justice when working out. Just because you're making it easier doesn't mean that the workout is less effective. So I want you to keep that in mind. I'm trying to think if I have any more. If something ever hurts you while doing core exercises and the modifications don't help, stop doing it altogether because you'd rather be safe than sorry. I've hurt myself. I've hurt my lower back doing too many core exercises, which brings me also to say that you do not need to exercise your abs or your core every single day. You don't need to do 300 crunches and next day wake up and boof, there's abs there. That's not how it works. Like I said, getting abs, it's all your diet, not even your diet. It's just how much you eat and what you eat. So, yeah, I think that's all I really have to say. I'm just out of breath. But yeah. So I did a workout on Monday that is also saved to LifeFuels page. It was a high intensity interval training workout. It was intense. We really got our sweat on. This one will be saved as well, total core. And then I have one more on Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern time. And it's going to be a leg workout. It's going to be quad focused, a little bit of hamstrings. And you're going to love it because leg day is my favorite. I always challenge myself. I'll challenge you guys as well. But yeah, my Instagram name is Jordyn, JORDYNT _ fit, FIT, if you want to go check that out as well. I post workouts daily on there, motivation, meal ideas, and then on TikTok, same name, always posting workouts, always trying to stay positive and be the best self that I can and try to help you guys be the best selves that you can. So thank you, and I hope you guys have a great night.